Well, good evening there, YouTube. It is Sunday, the 14th of November. We are at a fuel stop here in, let's see here, Blue Springs, Nebraska.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
About to get fuel here and shut it down for the night. Yeah. I meant to come to y'all this morning and let y'all know what we got going on, what we were doing, how we were going, all that kind of stuff. But I got on this road and I got the blinders on. I had the tunnel vision going, you hear me? But yeah, we left out about 6 o'clock Central Time. Where did I stop for? I stopped at Council Bluff, Iowa. And I got the truck wash, and a sorry truck wash. Holy smokes. Little Beacon gotta do better. I still got grease on my bumper. My tire like it's just got put on again. Yeah. Not a happy camper when it comes to that. Let's see if we can get backed up over here. See if I can. There we go. Ain't nobody behind me. Go ahead and get fuel. And well, they got that was gonna be there a minute. But anyway, can't go more than 4 miles an hour. Trip my clock. Yeah, we stopped there, got truck wash, got some fuel at the pilot across the street, checked on my load and all that kind of stuff, and then got on the road again. That took from where we were in Missouri last night. Oh shoot, hold on, the mirror straight. All right, where we were in Missouri up to Council Bluff for 4.5 hours. Then I drove another 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours down to somewhere in Nebraska. And did that. I'll be right back. Let me get fuel and I'll get back with you. Alright, YouTube, yeah, we got parked in here or whatever. Gonna be in for the night. It's 7:20 Eastern time. I'm in Mountain Time already, so it's just 5 something here, but it's dark. As you can see out there earlier, it was dark at 4 something out here. Let's see what we did today. Today we did 645 miles. It's about what I wanted to do. 9 hours and 50 minutes of driving, 10 hours and 40 minutes of on duty. We have from here, my bad, my camera cut off because I gotta get me another charger cord. But anyway, from here we have about 1,400 miles to go. So it's about 24 hours of driving. That's on my truck GPS. Tomorrow we'll do about 650 miles again, which takes us down to about 750 miles left for Tuesday. Tuesday we'll do another 650, and that way we have 100 miles to go on Wednesday. So we should get that Wednesday. Even if I only do 600, you know, it's 12. We have 200 miles, which would be about 3 hours on Wednesday morning. So we should get that Wednesday. sometime. I got to get me a permit. I got to go in and pay for a permit in Wyoming. That's the only state I take that back. I don't have Oregon either. So I don't think I have to pay for Oregon. I just they haven't ordered it yet, or it hadn't come through to me. I know with Wyoming I have to pay for that one, not out of pocket, but with a com data check. So it's just been ho hum. I'm trying to do my best to get with you all in the morning to give you the route. It's pretty simple from this point going forward. Just 80. I'm still in Nebraska, so it'll be 80 all the way across through Wyoming over to Utah. Then I'll be going 84 west, but it's actually going northwest. Right now I'm going due west. I'm going straight to the west coast. Almost a beeline if you look at it. 80 from, I want to say from Iowa just about, where I know, and right there in about 29 and 80 me. Now actually it goes down a little bit, but it's straight across Nebraska. I mean, it's flat. It's flat. I'm on an average of about 4 miles to the gallon right now. I am a little heavy. I'm like I said, I'm 110,000 pounds, as you all saw on that on the scale ticket. But other than that, I mean, you know, it's pretty peaceful out here driving. I mean, it's ho hum and not much chat on the radio, which I do and don't like. You know, just a lot going on, not going on. What's he doing? I'm sorry, I got somebody walking upside this truck, door locked, so I need to find my knife because I don't know what I did with it. I hope I didn't leave it in the hotel. I haven't seen it. I got to find that joke. I think it might be in my bag back there. But anyway, it says here it's 62 degrees out here. Warmer than I thought. It's only supposed to be in the 50s up in Oregon by the time I get there, so that's pretty good. I'll be able to make it there with no snowshoes on. I got all that stuff anyway. But the truck running great. She wide open rolling. Went down one of them long hills and got up to 81 miles an hour. In certain places you can't have your engine brake on, and when I have my cruise on, my cruise is set where if it goes 3 miles per hour past my cruise setting, my jake is cut on. Well, certain places, even on the interstate, it says no engine braking, and it says muffled, which means that's not really mine. Mine is muffled, so I really don't have to cut mine off. But I do, just out of respect. I cut it off because most times it's going through a residential area or something. But which I did, forget to cut it on, and I'm going down one of them steep hills, this bad boy here will fly, and I did that twice. Got up to 81 miles an hour. Oh my God, I was probably didn't get a phone call. But she is, you know, 110,000 pounds. It ain't nothing restricting you from slowing down. And most of the time I keep my engine brake on stage 2 and not 3. I only use 3 when it's, you know, I really need to slow it on down. I need to, you know, I gotta hit the brake and, you know, all that. But I keep it on stage 2 for the most part. It's a lot better on the engine, on the top part of that engine when it's braking like that, or when the engine brake comes on. But there ain't much going on. Like I say, you know, we just rolling pretty good. Got this old nasty truck washed, and might as well not even got it washed. I don't know. It's that's something right there. Maybe I need to back up some. Anyway, it's just a whole hum day. Not much really going on. Just making it down this road or whatever. Worked out again this morning. And while I was driving, I did not almost brake because I was trying to do too much. Get my load looked at. I had my tarps. The tarps I have in the trailer, you keep sliding back and coming out the strap, so I had to block that up and put my light on the back like I'm supposed to have, and just different things here and there, whatever. And then, but you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to get back in the groove of things. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down and get in the probably edit a video or two tonight. Not really much to talk about. Just like I said, I'm gonna try to be better in the morning about the route, and you know, when I'm stopping and all that kind of good stuff. You know, as always, y'all keep, you know, if you think about getting into this trucking world, it's make sure you go in there with your eyes wide open, your ears, you know, cleaned out, you know, always looking, always listening. This trucking game is no matter if you're a company driver, lease operator, or lease purchase guy, owner operator, this trucking game ain't no joke. And everybody have their hands in this pot called transportation or logistics, however you want to look at it or call it. You know, you got brokers, you got dispatchers, you got planners, you got the shippers, you got the receivers, you got the mechanics, you got, you know, and maintenance, and you know, you got dealerships, you got, you know, you got the lumpers, and lumpers is something I don't ever deal with, but still you got the twit car people, you know, twit car you got to get at the ports, or you got to pay money, you know, so everybody got their hand in transportation. Transportation is, you know, it's just one of those industries where it's always growing and expanding, but everybody always got their hand out, or they either, if they ain't got their hand out, they got their hand in it, pulling out, you know. And the trucking industry is one of the few industries where, you know, the rate of pay has not gone up with inflation, you know. And yeah, we do pretty good, we do okay, but we should be further along, you know. About, like, you know, I'm not comparing us to teachers, because it's whole different, two different worlds. But if you pay teachers good, you get more people that want to be teachers. My mom was a teacher, and you know, she spent a lot of her personal money fixing her classroom up, and the longer she was in teaching, the more she spent, because the less money that went into the schools, you know. And she was a public school teacher at that, you know. So, but with this trucking game, y'all just be careful when you get into it, you know. Understand that you got your life as well as others' lives in your hand, and you know, being angry out here and road rage and all that kind of stuff, you can't do it. You'll lose your license, you'll lose your life, or you'll be responsible for somebody else being maimed or losing their life, you know. And you don't want that on your conscience, you know. Much as we truck drivers talk about running folks out the road, most of us don't want to, you know. Most of us don't even want confrontation. We so relegated to our little box or whatever. We don't even want to deal with each other, let alone the public. And you know, but you got those select few that what they call it, you know, a few bad apples spoil the bunch. Just like with these truck stops and, you know, places that we can and can't park. We got some nasty truck drivers out here, leaving pee bottles all over the place, crap bags all over the place, trash all over the place, you know, and not cleaning up behind themselves. It's just foul, you know. And but just be the best. If you get out here, be the best you can, even as a person, period. You know, just be the best you can. You know, I understand you're gonna make mistakes and admit to them. You know, because you're not gonna always get it right. You're not gonna always get it right. You know, keep God first. You know, always be thankful for the day. Give thanks for the day and be thankful for the day, because you never know what's gonna happen in between. You want to be prepared for all things, seen and unseen, known and unknown. You know, and just, you know, cover yourself and your family while you're on this road. Because right now, I'm almost 2,000 miles from home. There's nothing I can do. if I was there, really was nothing I could do. But still, when you're out here, you feel helpless. You know, you feel like you're at your wit's end, and because there's nothing you can do. You can jump on a plane, but it's still gonna take time. You gotta drop this load off. You gotta make sure it's secure somewhere or whatever. You gotta get. It's just so much, and that's logistics right there. Even the airplane industry, you know, that's all transportation. Transportation ain't just trucking. It's trains, it's planes, it's trucks, it's ships. You know, it's cars, vans, Amazon, UPS. But, you know, I know I'm all over the place with this, but yeah, I just want y'all to, you know, when you're considering getting into this thing, just understand what you're getting into. You know, it's a lonely road. It will change you. It is a lifestyle, and it will make you or it will break you. You will come in here at 210 pounds and find yourself at 310 pounds before you know it. You know, I had to make a conscious effort here the last day or so. I got to work out. I got to walk. I got to do something besides drive this truck. So now I'm committed. Every 3 to 4 hours, I get out this truck and I'm walking. I'm doing something outside. I'm doing jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, back raises, you know, knee highs, something. While I'm going on the road, I'm raising my knees up and down. I'm doing different things, you know, because, man, you know, the hardest part about this is eating better, or eating okay. Because there ain't no vegetables out here. You get a few, you know, but you better bring your own. But, you know, just understand that, you know, life, or this trucking life, it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody. I'm sorry, I'm looking at somebody, these folks be walking around here aimless and stuff. But, other than that, good people, y'all be good to one another. Stay safe. Keep yourself and your family lifted up. Do something with somebody else besides yourself. Don't forget yourself, but do something else. Do something with somebody else besides yourself. You know, understand. Always, the truth shall be told. G-Put out.